guys, I hope you guys are doing well. Today we're going to be doing a video in regards to Travis Scott. We're going to be seeing was Travis Scott being authentic when it comes down to his interview with Charlamagne the God. If you haven't watched the interview with Charlamagne the God, I recommend that you go watch it. So if you guys don't know, Travis Scott had a concert and several people passed away. Please keep their family, those that have passed away, in your thoughts. It's not easy for anyone to have a loved one that passes away, right? So just keep in mind of those that have passed away, all right? But we're gonna see what's Travis Scott being authentic. We're not going to be tapping into the whole concert and if it was demonic and stuff like that. First of all, I don't really have time for that. We intuitively know, all right, whether it was godly or not godly, so we don't have to, for obvious reasons, get into that. But let's just see if he was truly being authentic when it comes down to that video or not. Okay, so if you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel. Click up the thumbs up button. It will mean a lot to me. And share this video with a friend. If you feel like you want to share this video with a loved one, share the video. But interact with me. Let me know down below what you want to see next. All right, and I do have a personal page. It's Beauty by Zuni. So I'll put all my handles down below. So go follow me, go subscribe to your girl, and let's see what's Travis Scott being authentic. All right, and thank you for those that have sent me gifts from my Amazon wish list. I do not have a P.O. box. I get asked all the time, can I have a P.O. box? I don't have one, but it's really sweet when you guys give me stuff, so thank you. Okay, so it's gonna be many changes when it comes down to just Travis Scott in general next year, in the year 2022. If you're watching this in 2022, hello. But there's gonna be many changes for Travis Scott next year, especially. There's going to be many losses, financial losses. There's also going to be an issue when it comes down to his relationship with Kylie. So there's going to be something that's going to pop up when it comes to him and Kylie. So right now he's trying to be a good boy, but it's going to be something that's going to pop up in between these two. That's going to cause, I think I predicted that, but it's going to cause them a separation. Something's going to pop up with him and the woman, but that's a different story. But yeah, there's many changes when it comes down to Travis Scott. When it comes down to just him losing a whole bunch of deals and not having certain, let's say, opportunities. He's gonna gain back his momentum, like, after a while. But this is something that needed to happen, because we won't say that Travis Scott lost himself, right, angels? But it's kind of like he started to go down a path that they didn't want. God didn't want him to go on. So because of this, he had to shake things up for him, to say, hey, like, look what you're doing. Look what you have manifested. Look what you have brought to your show. Look what you brought to yourself. Something that's dark. No, don't play with me. So because of that, like I said, there's gonna be many things that will mess with him. Even like shoe deals, clothing deals that was supposed to happen, like food collaborations, collaborations with like certain artists. Yeah, there's gonna be many changes when it comes down to him. Yeah, when it comes down to Travis Scott, just in regards to that interview, getting more information, he didn't have no information at all. He just heard that, there was like incident that was happening and that just, a few people died, but he didn't get all the information that he needed. So the angels are saying, in regards to just like him posting up right away, they felt as though like he should have never done that, and it was kind of like warning him not to, but he's such an impulsive person that he's kind of like, okay, let me just do it, you know, let me just put this out there because I need to make sure that it's out there. I need to make sure that I'm aware that something is going on. But the angels were basically saying that was a wrong move for him, and it was just important for him to kind of be patient. But Travis felt as though like the more patient that he was to receive the information, then it would have been more chaos for him. Big happy changes for those that have you know, that had loved ones that passed away. You will get compensated, so they will get compensated. Okay. The city, Houston, so Houston will receive money as well, in regards to just the whole thing. It feels like kind of like the city of Houston was just like the city where the show is at. You know, they're suing Travis Scott, something that's here, but yeah, they're gonna get money as well, so everybody's gonna get money from this. So but the thing about this is, you know, we don't really need to tell anybody how to spend their money. All right, you do what you want. Well, the angels do see, because of the money that they're going to receive, because it's going to be a lot. For certain family members, there's going to be some issues. There's going to be fighting. There's going to be bickering. They're going to want to spend on lavish stuff. Be smart. Invest in your house. Get a new house. Move out of that town. Don't be buying luxury stuff. For what? That's not going to fuel you. If you're a loved one that's watching this, I'm very sorry for your loss. But what's that going to fuel you? Like, how is that going to benefit you? This is what the angels are saying. Be smart. Okay? Be very smart with that money. And when you receive that money, don't feel as though that you need to give it to everybody in your family. And there's going to be certain family members that's going to feel entitled to that money. No. But let's go back to was Travis Scott being authentic. Okay, he's really feeling truly bad. Like, he's really feeling bad. Like, it says remain positive. So he's dealing with like a depressive energy, or kind of like depressive thoughts at this time. He's really down. Like, I'm a little bit concerned, honestly, because he's a type of person that he's in his head a lot. He's in his head. He's constantly thinking. He doesn't really like to express himself. It just feels like that was suppressed when he was younger. So he's constantly in his head. He's constantly thinking, and his thoughts are like really really down, really dark. But that's the issue. My eyes get a little bit blurry. So that's the issue. You know, he's really overwhelmed. That's the issue, because when you play with God, and when you don't have a close relationship with God, and you proclaim that you're close to him, shit like this happens, right? So yeah, even though he has people that's there that's trying to give him the best advice, he's not really taking it in as much, and he's just really depressed. So yeah, he feels bad, but there's an issue with him expressing himself. He doesn't express himself properly. The way that he expresses himself, sorry if you hear noise, it's raining, it's a lot of wind. Okay, so I might get a comment like that, just putting it out there. But yeah, he doesn't know how to communicate, like, at all. Like, there was an issue with him and his communication from young. So yeah, he truly feels bad. But his emotions at times, he tries to suppress them so much that it's like very like monotone. Like, kind of feels as though he doesn't have any emotions. But the angels are saying he just doesn't like to feel. He doesn't like to feel. He doesn't like to feel pain. He doesn't like to feel sadness. Like, so he tries to like avoid it as much as he can. But right now he's like depressed. Okay, so it's up to you to kind of rise above this depression. So basically that's what they're letting him know, like, to kind of rise above this depression and to like fully be interactive when it comes down to truly helping these family members and doing everything that you can, and just kind of like do a service in honor of them, like, you know, because they were fans of his, like. But it's kind of like, I really don't want to deal with this right now. Like, I just kind of want to be to myself, because it's like too many people. There's like too much shit on me. So and he's kind of regretting the way that he does his shows. Now he's learning, because this is not the first time this has happened. So he's kind of regretting how things happen in his show, and he's trying to say, but it's not really me. Like, he's trying to kind of like convince himself, like, this is not me, this is like the fans. Like, this is the fans that's going kind of crazy, like, this ain't me. So he's trying to like really like condition his mind, improving health. So yeah, this is just his mental health. So I always say, when it comes down to mental health is very, 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 very important. My back hurts. Mental health is very important. So if you're dealing with mental health, I'll make sure that I put like a hotline or a website that you guys could kind of like check out. I hope you guys are doing well. Celebration. So yeah, just like what the angels are saying, the people that's going to, you know, receive this money, they're going to celebrate. Many things are going to change when it comes down to them receiving justice from the concert. But many people's gonna view Travis Scott in a different light. Like, many people that don't listen to his music, they're gonna be like, oh, he's whack, he's trash, he's no good, like, you know. So it's gonna affect him a lot, but then he's gonna get over it. I'm like, oh, whatever. Let me make my music. Let me make my craft. Let me make music for those that truly do care for me. Compromise. Yeah. So it's just kind of like, so I'm like, oh, whatever. So I'm gonna give those for, you know, make music for those that truly do love my work and my craft. And but I'm gonna receive in return, I'm gonna receive true love for my true fans. So he's gonna brush over this, honestly. But yeah, like, he feels bad, or he just doesn't know how to express himself. Honestly, it's really bad. Deaf, yeah. So he feels bad. He feels bad. The death, just like, it's not like he's like watching how they die, you know, but it's just kind of like the whole scenario, just knowing that people died in his show before, when that used to happen, hearing that something happened like that in the past. Not saying like he didn't care, but it didn't affect him as much as now, you know. Yeah, it's really replaying his head. So this is what I say in regards to mental health. Just be cautious, like, you know, be careful, and try to seek as much help, like professional help. Okay, and I do see Travis gonna get that professional help. So, but he's gonna be still guarded with his emotions, but this stems from the physical body. He's not eating like that. I know he's skinny, but he's not eating like that. And I do see the people that were affected, their families are dealing with some like financial issues as well, and like not having a lot of food in their house. Like, maybe it's food there, but not enough for them. So it's kind of like, where's my money? Like, it's like kind of like that impulsive thing, but it's not like, for some, it's like, I'm in pain, I'm sad, I'm depressed, like, I just want this money to just, like, in honor of my baby, I want to do something for my child or my loved one. But there's a lot of greed here. So yeah, I'm gonna pull up one more card. All right, so it might be a post, it might be a video, it might be something to kind of let that family know that, you know, those families, to let them know that, you know, I appreciate, you know, your loved one for just supporting me. But yeah, let me disconnect, because it's really nothing. Like, his emotions are so monotone that it's like, it's really nothing else to kind of pick up from this energy, but just seeing that, like, yeah, he is being authentic. He just doesn't know how to express himself. Many shit's gonna change for him. Financial losses, but he's gonna gain that back up. It's just gonna take some time. He's gonna ghost, like, he's gonna be really distant for a while. There's gonna be some love issues. It's just not much of a good year for Travis Scott until the end, like the middle of end of 2022. Things that are changing around for him. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go. I hope you guys like watching this video. I know it's not a lot. I know you wanted the tea, but that's all the tea. Because if you connect with Travis Scott's energy, it's not much. Okay. So I will see you guys in the next video. My social media handles are down below. And I do have a spiritual shop. It's Heavenwhispers25. And I sell spiritual baths, sages, and protection sprays. So if you're interested in that, check that below. All right. Bye.